Welcome back to Travel with Skatey. We are now on day 5 of our epic road trip around the NC500. If you haven't seen our previous video, then please click the link above to see what we got up to on day 4 of this amazing adventure. Day 5. We continued on our journey and drove a further 102 miles, starting at Dunnet Head, which is the most northern point on mainland Great Britain. We continued on to Smoo Cave, Smoo Bay, and then ended up wild camping at Shigra Bay for the night.
Cause if you look into the distance, there's a house upon the hill, guiding like a lighthouse. It's a place where you'll be safe to feel our grace. We've all made mistakes if you've lost your way, but I will leave the light on. But I will leave the light on. But I will leave.
It's fair to say Dunnet Head was producing true Scottish weather, and even our first Highland Coup looked pretty pissed off.
Just if you look into the distance, there's a house above the hill.
Once again, Scotland's views didn't disappoint, and we couldn't help but pull over to take in this amazing scenery of these 2 back-to-back lakes.
Since I know you're down and out now, and I need you to be brave, hiding from the truth, and I'll make this all okay. I see your pain, you don't feel like grace, and you've lost your way, but I will leave the light on. But I will leave the light on. But I will leave the light on.
Research told us that the East Coast was not as pretty as the West Coast, but having travelled across the north and slightly down the west, it certainly didn't disappoint.
We have the light on.
Although Google had showed us some pretty amazing scenery before coming, we didn't quite realise how incredible it was going to be. What was coming up next down this west coast was something from a movie. Finally reached somewhere on our itinerary called Smoo Cave and parked up on the left hand side of the main road and went to explore the caves. You can actually do a paid guided boat tour around Smoo Caves. We opted out of this due to having our dog Willow with us, but it's meant to be absolutely incredible. For anyone travelling with a dog like us, there was an amazing walk just from the edge of the Smoo Caves up on top of the cliff edge to see these incredible views. Despite the weather living up to Scotland's expectations, we finally stumbled across one of the most famous beaches across this NC500, known as Smoo Bay. If it wasn't freezing, pissing down and didn't smell like cow poo, this beach could honestly be somewhere from the Bahamas.
Broken
the bone, we decided to drive to Cocoa Mountain, which is famous for its incredible hot chocolates. As campervan virgins, we decided tonight was going to be the first night where we're going to try our first evening of wild camping. I say wild camping, but it was actually classed as a campsite, but it works on a donation basis. So we put all our empty chocolate wrappers into the donation box and pulled up for the night. Ha! Just joking, we actually put a tenner in. We class this as wild camping because we were joined with a load of boy racers in their cars that were camping there, that were letting fireworks off through the evening. So therefore, we were camping in the wild. With that being said, it was absolutely stunning spot, and it's definitely a must do if you are in the area. Once we found our spot, rustled up another Michelin star standard of food, took Willow for her last poo, we decided that it was too cold and we were going to venture back home for a nice game of Yahtzee. Which brings day 5 to an end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and continue our journey around this NC500 road trip.